that's another point on the board away from home as well. So you are picking up points now. That was something that you really had to address, didn't it, from what happened last year? The way forward was poor.
Yeah, Gaffer done a bit in the video room talking about our points from last year, our points tally from last year, and it was nowhere near good enough. Home form wasn't too bad, and obviously that's come on. I don't know how many seasons ago it's come on from. Every season I think it might be one of the best for years and years that it's been, and we need to maintain it and make sure the standards stay there, and with the crowd behind us it always helps, and everyone's looking forward to keeping winning games and keep getting points away from home and at home, and can see what we're trying to do, and we need to try and stay and compete against teams like Wrexham who are going to be near the top of the table, and that's where we want to be.
It can quickly hurt your football, you know that. You can't take anything for granted, although you're in a good place at the moment. The last month of September saw you go unbeaten, of course. You're the second highest scorers in the league, and now you've got 10 different goal scorers in your squad after Shiloh Tracy opened his account at the weekend. You work with your boys day in and day out. You're a firm believer there's still a lot more to come?
Oh yeah, we've got goal scorers throughout the squad. There's players who should be on more, who are striving to get more, striving to get better. They keep working at it, and I'm sure they will. And as you've seen, you've got players from whatever positions, the Rios, the Dimitrios, they score goals, and then you got your forwards, and it was so pleasing for Shiloh to get off the mark. He's done ever so well without actually getting a goal, so it was good that he got off the mark, and hopefully he can carry on doing what he did, and with his performances he probably deserves more goals, and the end product hopefully will come.
He's certainly a player that doesn't hide, isn't he? He hasn't scored, but he's been taking a few knocks as well, but he's now got his goal. He was in the right place at the right time. He tweaked his sort of little role that he got when he got his opening goal. For a player to score, like any striker, it must give him more confidence now.
Yeah, Shiloh's... Well, obviously we'd like more goals, and he'd like more goals, but if you look at some of the games he's helped us gain points and win games of football. He comes on against MK Dons, and then he wins that game, and then a couple of weeks later, or the week later was it, he starts the game and then gets brought off after winning a penalty last week, and he comes off after getting us 2-0 in front, and his performances, it's what we expect from him. We knew he was a good player, and long may it continue.
And it moves on. That's all gone now, the weekend, and you all start afresh again come Tuesday night, 7:45, home to Gillingham, another side that are in the mix, another side that's changed quite a lot of the personnel since last season. So what are you expecting?
Another tough game, another tough battle, and again hopefully we can perform like we did with the ball for larger periods. Obviously we spoke about the goals for. We need to start doing better than the other end, and keeping clean sheets, and sometimes winning games ugly, and boring games when you win 1-0 and when you don't play so well. Hopefully we can pick up some of them. Obviously we want to perform and get the points, but that's not always going to be the case. We need to be stronger defensively and not concede so many goals. With Gillingham, it's going to be a tough game. You know what to expect. You're going to have to earn the right to play, which I'm sure we'll do, because we've shown we can match the teams who are physical, like the Wrexhams. And I'm sure they'll think they've got in for a tough game.
Everybody who goes into football matches has their own opinions, don't they? And there was a lot of fingers pointed towards that equalising goal, that final goal that Wrexham scored, but you've analysed it, and at the end of the day there's quite a few things involved. One that you want to try and stamp out so that the opposition doesn't get that opportunity. What I'm thinking a little bit about is the goalkeeper came in for a bit of looking at a bit of spotlight. Well, you spoke to him, you've gone over it with him, and it wasn't all down to him, was it?
No, the goalkeeper was great, and conceded 3, but some of the saves he made and his performance overall was was good. He had a decision to make, and he made the decision what he thought was right. But as you said, there was a cross coming in the box, what we need to stop coming in, and then there was a clearance, and then I thought there was a foul on Mattis on the edge of the box, and then someone's ran off someone for a free header at the far post. So there was a lot of things, as I said, we need to learn from. I thought we were a bit unfortunate not getting a free kick. I thought there was a free kick on Zach in the first goal, and there was a couple of decisions. I don't want to go too much into it, and on both sides that could have been better.
Well, you're going into your next game then against Gillingham, knowing that your home form is excellent. I think it is 1994 since you last went 13 games unbeaten. So you're turning the clock back, and hopefully you can get that record put up to date with another victory. But you know you're confident at playing at home, aren't you?
Yeah, we're confident at playing at home. We don't speak about records and what we're doing. We keep trying to win every game, as we always say. It'll be nice to keep it going, and we want to break as many records as you can, don't you? So it's looking forward to another good game, and hopefully a good performance, and the 3 points come along with it.
What you'd love, I think, is what you've seen and what you've got in your squad has been encouraging. How nice it would be if you can get a complete 90-minute performance. Oh
yeah, well, I actually thought the Bradford game, which was our only loss this year in the league, was probably the closest one to it, without actually waking the goalkeeper or having anything in the final third. You lose 1-0, and the amount of goals what we scored this season, it was probably the closest to the 90 minutes that we've been, but we want to score the goals and recreate that 90 minutes, and as you said, and be better than the Bradford game, which I thought we performed really well in.